Hello everyone, my name is John Breakdown and welcome back to WWE 2K20, and we're going to be doing some classic matches revisited. So, kicking things off here. Shawn Michaels taking on Triple H at the Elimination Chamber. These two, during the early 2000s, like 2004, 2005, these two men had a classic rivalry that spanned from WrestleMania 20 to Backlash and then culminated in their final meeting at Bad Blood.
You can bet in 1997, no one thought they'd see this. Shawn Michaels took Triple H under his wing, and the two men made history. Now, the game has vowed to drive Shawn Michaels into the ground for good. This is an extremely combustible situation.
These men were best friends, but Triple H has taken this conflict to a very disturbing place, Corey. But anyone who
and these two men all over each other.
See a warrior driven by destiny here tonight. Oh, leg sweep. Nicely done.
And right now, the Heartbreak Kid all over the game. Triple H.
He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
And Triple H is too strong for his former DX partner.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Whoa, it's another reversal.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
I'm glad to have each and every one of you on here.
Right between the eyes.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Oh, shin breaker. Ooh,
and the game now. The match has shifted to the game's favor now.
Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Setting it up. Look at this. Inverted figure four.
Shades of the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Inverted figure four there by Shawn Michaels.
Michaels was a mentor to Triple H. Now HBK is looking to destroy the game. Byron, how does the teacher defeat the student?
Shawn Michaels is a once-in-a-lifetime athlete. HBK needs to use his athleticism to combat against the power and evil intentions of Triple H.
I agree that's Michaels' best route, but don't think the cerebral assassin doesn't have a plan of his own. And that's the target Shawn Michaels built.
Well documented that Shawn Michaels' back kept him out of action for years. If Triple H is successful in attacking that area, HBK's extensive arsenal will become useless.
And true to form, Triple H targeting that back of Shawn Michaels with a devastating suplex.
Evading possible disaster there. HBK connects.
Shawn Michaels, top rope.
Gonna fly.
Moonsault! You see that height. And into the count. And the game kicks out.
And the match continues.
Straight punch. Straight right hand.
And it's Michaels showing some agility.
Uh-oh, guys.
This is going to be great.
Uh-oh. Oh my God, it's Batista. And Shawn Michaels thinking the Animal Batista going to come down here and attack the ring. But wait, Triple H stooped to a new low there, distracting HBK.
Both arms hooked. Pedigree. Good night, nurse. Can Shawn Michaels
And just look at that.
After that, take another look, Corey.
Triple H lifting Shawn Michaels 15 feet in the air.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more. And here we go. Triple H with the cover. And Michaels kicks out.
And the Shawn Michaels legend grows.
There's the reversal. Using the elbow as a weapon. And again, the showstopper heading to the top.
Oh, and Shawn Michaels went for that elbow drop. Triple H got out of the way there.
Bang!
Harley Race-like knee.
Michaels can do here to improve his chances.
He's lost much of his early confidence. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And these two former best friends, better rivals now.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
That'll turn your lights out. Is that enough for the win? Apparently a change in plans here.
And now Sting. Is Sting making his way to the ring? Has Shawn Michaels enlisted the... Oh my God, it's the Stinger.
Here it is. Vintage. Stone pile driver.
And now, oh my dear God.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And kick out. This one's not over yet.
And Shawn Michaels almost pulled out the victory there
Well, that came out of nowhere.
with Sting's help.
Probably why it was so effective, Cole.
Look at this. The Heartbreak Kid's not done yet. High risk.
HB Shizzle.
And now Shawn Michaels looking to put Triple H away here.
Michaels turning up the back.
He may get the 3 count right there.
And Shawn Michaels scores an upset victory over his former best friend Triple
Let's
H.
take another look at these guys getting after it.
And Low Gamer 1012, glad to have you on. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the John Breakdown channel. And again, click like and sub to WSN RDD Raptor, Dibiase, Demon King Oryx. Ooh, that's a good question.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid.
It's got to be that WrestleMania match where they were all in that TLC bout at WrestleMania.
Former best friend.
Win or lose, this match took such a toll on both men. Neither one of these gladiators will ever be the same again.
I kind of wish the Dudley Boys were in this game. Hopefully they're in 2K22. And let's see here, coming up next. Let's see here. Who do I think the best tag team out of the three are? Well, you have to look at each team's accomplishments real quick. The Dudley Boys being the only tag team in wrestling history to win the WWE, WCW, ECW, and IGWP tag team championships and Impact Wrestling tag team championships. The Dudleys by far were the superior tag team when it comes to longevity out of the three. But if you look at the matches, I mean, you got that SummerSlam match. I think they were at SummerSlam. It was at SummerSlam where it was Edge, Christian, Jeff, and Matt, and the Dudleys. Then you have the WrestleMania match. And I forget where the third one took place. I think the third one took place at the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna say the WrestleMania match with all three of them would be number one. The SummerSlam match would be number two, and then the Royal Rumble where they all faced each other would be number three. So, all right, but now let's go back here to this next classic matchup here. We're going to have Sami Zayn taking on his old pal, Oh, they fought at WrestleMania 16 Summer. Okay, well then 16 SummerSlam and then 17. I would rank them just like that. And so now here comes a NXT Heavyweight Championship rematch between Samoa Joe and Sami Zayn.
The always energetic Sami Zayn brings his high-flying action to the ring here tonight.
And Sami Zayn with a DDT.
Samoa Joe, a competitor whose ruthless nature and savage attacks have marked him as one of the most dangerous men to ever enter the ring.
And Sami Zayn just trying to get an edge over Samoa Joe here.
He is guaranteed to do damage.
Sami Zayn is keeping a good tempo now.
Logan Gamer, you have some very good wrestling IQ. Whenever I decide to resurrect the John Breakdown Wrestling Roundtable here on my channel, you are more than welcome to stop by.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked them.
And Samoa Joe not getting much offense out of the gate here,
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
as the former El Generico, Sami Zayn.
Samoa Joe has been all over the world going blow for blow with the best of them.
My Wrestling Roundtable is where me and a bunch of my friends, we discuss the state of wrestling, our favorite matches, and all that. It's a segment on my YouTube channel that I used to do. Haven't done it in a bit.
Few competitors can throw hands like Joe does, and he knows it.
And spinning heel kick there by Sami Zayn.
Or put them out cold with a coquina clutch and leave them laying in the middle of the ring. And now that one's countered.
And Sami Zayn and Samoa Joe putting on a wrestling clinic here. Sami Zayn climbing up to the no man's land. Samoa Joe. Oh, and Zayn missed with that diving elbow.
Oh, across the top rope. Sami Zayn a second. Here we go. And no luck.
Oh, and Joe got the knees up.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Scoop slam. Bringing it back into the ring.
Okay, Logan, who is your favorite SmackDown superstar right now?
Samoa Joe competes at another level. Tonight, I think you're going to see an even more dangerous Joe than you're used to seeing. Expect to see the fastest hands in this business.
And Sami Zayn all over the Samoan submission machine, going at that leg that has that brace on it.
Downward spiral. See ya.
And Sami Zayn showing dominance like we've not seen from him before.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
And rake of the eyes there by the former Intercontinental Champion.
Incredible athleticism.
Oh, you just watched classic matches. Oh, well, no. What I was asking you, who is your favorite SmackDown superstar from yesteryear? Like The Rock, The Undertaker, Edge, Rob Van Dam.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, Rhino, The Hurricane. And Sami Zayn. Oh, Kurt Angle. You know, I would have loved to have seen Kurt Angle versus Bryan Danielson, formerly known as Daniel Bryan, in his prime. Oh, and Samoa Joe somehow, some way kicked out.
Sami Zayn, takedown. The Koji clutch is locked in. Zayn's got it in.
And Zayn's going to try and make Samoa Joe submit here.
Locked in tight. Can Sami hang on?
Yes. And it was Batista who screwed Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Austin had to leave because it came down to Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton, and Batista came in and spine-busted Shawn Michaels.
Sami Zayn is
And Sami Zayn pulls off the upset. Probably 3 out of 5.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights. Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
And so now, coming up next, we have a Raw is War matchup here. As we have Stone Cold Steve Austin taking on Kane. I didn't like that match. It was too predictable. If you really want a classic match to watch, go back to 1988 and watch Ted DiBiase versus Randy Savage in a steel cage match, Madison Square Garden, for the WWE Championship.
Austin is a competitor who doesn't care about the odds, stipulation, or opponent. The Texas Rattlesnake never backs down from any fight that's worth fighting. And with a match like this, I assure you this crowd here in Erie, Pennsylvania will walk away from tonight.
And the Big Red Machine all over Stone Cold Steve Austin right now.
Great agility.
But here comes the Texas Rattlesnake. And sidewalk slam. That's vintage Kane right there.
Oh, had that well scouted. Dominating shoulder tackle. That is a great reversal.
And back body drop there by Austin.
Steve Austin showing some expert prowess here. DDT.
And Austin quickly going for the pin.
Multiple WrestleMania events, multiple Royal Rumble wins. How can you not be intimidated when you get in the ring with Steve Austin?
All right, Low Gamer, let me ask you, what did you think of Austin and Triple H's tag team known as the Power Trip?
Into adrenaline and put that work in the ring.
Cole, a man like Stone Cold commands the ring in a way no other superstar can. When you're there, you're at his mercy.
Agreed.
All you can do is hope he has a rare off day.
Oh, wow. Stone Cold showing that technical side. This is going to be big.
All the way for the top. Oh, man, that hurt.
Steve Austin
And double axe handle by the Texas Rattlesnake.
Texas Rattlesnake.
In the face. Ooh, right to the gut. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to
You need to check out their matches against Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit.
How impressive was that reversal?
If you're able to find any, because Jericho and Benoit formed a tag team known as the Blade Runners, and they won the tag team titles from Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin at a pay-per-view. Hey, Miles, glad to have you on. Yes, I have. I saw Austin versus Angle
Great job of turning that around.
a couple of times.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen.
And Austin looking for a power bomb.
Planted.
And by the way, Logan Gamer 1012, click like and sub to MSW Championship Wrestling. That's my good friend Miles, who is also a wrestling aficionado. My favorite match of all time is WrestleMania 20, Benoit versus Michaels versus Triple H at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him. Not yet.
My second favorite match of all time is Eddie Guerrero versus Brock Lesnar, No Way Out, at the Cow Palace in California.
Someone's getting there, you know what kicked. Hard. And that's the bottom line.
And Austin giving the Big Red Machine everything he can and then some.
Powerbomb. Can he do it here?
And again, he refuses to stay down.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Throughout sports entertainment's storied history.
What is your favorite match?
Oh, look out.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, piercing elbow.
Oh, kick out.
And again, Austin has thrown everything but the kitchen sink at the Big Red Machine here on Raw is War. And headbutt by the Big Red Machine. Austin's dazed.
Oh, and a terrific reversal.
Austin fighting back now.
Boom, what impact.
And these two Titans giving it everything they have. Oh, and Kane sat up. Oh, and Austin was going for a suplex there. Ooh, the Revival versus DIY.
Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
Gonna take a lot more than that to take out Stone Cold.
My favorite NXT match of all time is Jushin Thunder Liger versus Tyler Breeze. At that same pay-per-view, NXT Toronto. Miles, what's yours? What's your favorite match of all time, Miles?
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin dominates the Big Red Machine. Of course, the Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. But which Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin match? Are we talking about the 3 WrestleMania matches where they all headlined? All right, I got a match for you guys that you guys probably haven't seen, but was it actually happened at WWE's house shows back in 1992. Ric Flair versus the Ultimate Warrior. Now, Ric Flair was the WWE champion at this time. Ultimate Warrior was still there. It was right before Warrior, I guess, had won the title, or after he had won the title, but it was before Warrior left to go to WCW. But Flair has said on his podcast that these two men, their styles never really meshed.
Dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee.
And so we have the Nature Boy, the 16-time world champion, Ric Flair, taking on the Ultimate Warrior, these two Hall of Famers. Never really faced each other on live television, but they fought at house shows. My favorite style of wrestling would have to be the Japanese hard-hitting style that New Japan Pro Wrestling does. Don't get me wrong, I like the American style, and I also like the British style of wrestling, but the Japanese will always be my favorite. Which is why Shinsuke Nakamura, Ultimo Dragon, and Tajiri are some of my favorite wrestlers, also like Chris Benoit, who brought that style and combined it with his submission wrestling when he came to WCW and WWE.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man.
It's a shame that Dean Malenko's not in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Got him caught into a dragon screw.
Hey, TJ2000, glad to have you on. By the way, TJ2000, I gave you a shout-out earlier. Click like and sub to TJ2000, ladies and gentlemen. Check out his YouTube channel. He's a fellow wrestling fan. Glad to have each and every one of you guys on here. You guys are awesome. It's good to be talking wrestling again with friends. Miles, what is your opinion on the Ultimate Warrior? And if you guys have a favorite Ultimate Warrior match, what is it? And if there was an opponent that you would have liked to have seen Warrior faced in his prime, who would it have been? I would have loved to have seen Lex Luger versus the Ultimate Warrior. Powerhouse versus Powerhouse. The Torture Rack versus the Gorilla Press Slam.
It's going to be interesting who comes up on top early on in this contest.
Not sure Ric Flair.
And Ric Flair looking fatigued now.
Telling him that.
Warrior looking on his game right now.
And here comes the Ultimate Warrior.
Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Nature Boy.
And Ric Flair having this match in hand right now.
Big way for this guy.
And looking for a butterfly suplex.
What separates the Ultimate Warrior from everyone else is the endless amount of energy we all see.
And Flair.
When he enters the ring. You know, most opponents see that as wasted energy and even strategize to use it against the Warrior.
And Ric Flair choking the life out of the Ultimate Warrior, the dirtiest player in the game. Maybe looking for that dreaded figure four leg lock now. Well, TD2000, glad to have you on. Woo! And here we go. Oh, and the Ultimate Warrior, too strong. Talking to his gods is the Ultimate Warrior, turning Ric Flair over, and Flair's hurt now. And here comes the Warrior. And look at the raw power of the Ultimate Warrior.
Looking for the quick cover is Ultimate Warrior. Ric Flair just barely able to kick out.
Oh man, my heart skipped a beat.
And Ric Flair may have been out of it there just for a second. The veteran ring awareness of Ric Flair. Shades of the British Bulldog. Running power slam, and Warrior is feeling it here.
What a match. What a punch.
And when do you see Ric Flair ever go up to the top rope? Oh, but Warrior caught him. Warrior caught him.
Warrior finds a way out. In the corner now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework.
And Flair,
massive atomic drop.
the master of counter wrestling,
Out of gas. Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
was going for a chop.
Warrior is going to need to draw in the strength of his Warriors to stay in this.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
And now Ric Flair may be going for a desperate maneuver here.
Arm drag.
Woo! And Ric Flair
Doing it better than anyone ever.
styling and profiling.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is
Woo!
Time to go to school.
And Ric Flair putting that figure four leg lock. Warrior right in the middle of the ring, nowhere near the ropes.
Figure four leg lock. This could be it.
But Warrior too powerful, too strong.
This is way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Now Irish whip.
A quick reversal by Ric Flair.
And these two Hall of Famers leaving it all in the ring here. And Flair trying to lift Warrior up for a suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Gets it.
He's got him covered.
Miles, what was your favorite Warrior match?
As the ref noticed, he was on the ropes. Great decision by Flair to capitalize. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
And shoulder tackle there by the Warrior.
Cover.
And Warrior wins with a shoulder tackle. And the Ultimate Warrior picking up a huge upset here
Here's where the
over the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Plane stalled on the runway for Nate.
Warrior versus Hogan Wrestlemania 6. Good match.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
No, it's not.
And also, by the way, guys, click like and sub to TJ2000, MSW Championship Wrestling, Logan Gamer 1012, Demon King Oryx. And thank you all for the 4 people that are watching. And so now we're going to go to SummerSlam 88. Where we're going to have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat taking on fellow Hall of Famer, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. I don't think these two ever faced off in the WWE. I know they faced off in the NWA and in Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling.
When a superstar enters the ring to go up against the likes of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
So it's the Dragon versus the Dream here.
And revered competitors ever. And as always, it's a pleasure to come to you from New York City.
And Dusty Rhodes, those chops are going to do absolutely nothing. Fireman's carry there by the Dragon.
You are the most gullible simpleton I have ever known, Saxton.
Looking stunned here, guys.
And back body drop there by Dream.
Saw what he had in mind there. He's taking it up top.
Saw that one coming.
And Rhodes moved out of the way there.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
And the Dream all over the Dragon right now.
Oh, what a counter. Straight punch.
My favorite Ricky the Dreamboat match was him versus Jake the Snake Roberts.
Dusty Rhodes with some reason for concern.
A lot of other people would say Savage versus Steamboat, but it was always Jake the Snake versus Steamboat for me.
Oh, what a right.
And the Dragon unloading on Dusty Rhodes. Welcome back, Low Gamer, and I subscribe to your channel, by the way. And Rhodes got the knees up. And right now you're watching two of the very best of their generation, Dusty Rhodes and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And chopped by the Dragon. The Dragon going to go for a pin now. Kick out by Dream. You know who I wish was in a 2K22 game or should be on the next video game? Superstar Billy Graham. I actually got to go back and watch some of his classic matches.
The Nature Boy Ric Flair inside a steel cage.
Also, guys, click like and sub to MSW Championship Wrestling.
How on earth did Ricky Steamboat turn that one around? Boom! Right between the eyes.
And Steamboat.
Oh, right up there. Your favorite call.
Oh, on a punch. Love punch. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
He might have been waiting on that one. Bang, right in the face.
Booker T versus The Rock, Low Gamer. And sleeper hold by Steamboat, reversal by Dream.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
And Ricky the Dragon Steamboat finding himself here in dire straits.
And Ricky the Dragon Steamboat reverses it.
Steamboat went for that crossbody. Dream had it well scouted, sidestepped him. Snapped there by Dream.
From these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
And now both legends are on the outside now.
Dusty Rhodes looks like he's down and almost out. Not good.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
That answer is for the underrated match, Booker T versus The Rock. The most overrated match was Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. because I think Roman Reigns is vastly overrated, and I think Brock Lesnar is overrated.
He caught him slipping.
And Steamboat now into a power slam, and that may be all she wrote for. Actually, you know what? No, I'll take that back. The most overrated match I've ever seen was Scott Steiner versus Triple H.
Here we go, Ricky the Dragon.
Scott Steiner was out of state, out of shape. He could not move.
Dragon with a crossbody. How do you come back from that?
And the odds just swung.
And Ricky the Dragon Steamboat wins this Battle of Legends.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
And these two legends gave as good as they got and then some. Oh, what is my favorite ending to a wrestling match? It would have to be the very first Iron Man match when they went into overtime and Shawn Michaels super kicked Bret Hart to win the WWE Championship. And Vince McMahon said, "The boyhood dream has been realized. Shawn Michaels is your new WWE Champion." For 60 minutes, you got to see two of the best of their generation in the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and the Hitman, Bret Hart.
Well-earned victory indeed. We just saw what it's like for a superstar.
But then I lost all respect for Bret Hart when Bret Hart wanted to, not drop the championship to Shawn Michaels, in Canada. And now we come to WWE Main Event. And let's see here. Who do I want to... And here we go. The Ruthless Aggression era match that started it all. Kurt Angle versus John Cena. I never saw that match between Undisputed Era and Mustache Mountain.
Championships in his spot in the Hall of Fame with honest hard work and expert in-ring ability. Having a good humor about himself didn't hurt either.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left.
And European uppercut from the Wrestling Machine.
The reason they call the guy Big Match John. All the way over.
Also, one of my favorite matches had to be Bruno Sammartino versus Randy Savage.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
And right now, Kurt Angle all over John Cena in this rematch.
What's to keep him from getting the win here?
But now here comes the leader of C Nation.
Take Angle off his game is if his opponent is able to counter Kurt's flawless technique with brute force.
The only way to truly stop Kurt from winning is to stop him from getting a hold of
You guys still watching?
A smart opponent might have had the foresight to grease up his boots.
I tell you one thing, King. He can talk a good fight, and he can fight a good fight.
What is my favorite Kurt Angle match?
More emotion from the WWE
Ooh.
than John Cena.
Had to be Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle. WrestleMania 20.
WWE's standard bearer. Kurt Angle exploiting the opening.
And John Cena now getting the better of Angle.
Oh, able to counter.
Not where he wants
Irish
to be
whip
right
now.
Knee right to the gut.
And Kurt Angle, like a pugnacious dog, all over John Cena, smacking him. Ooh, that's another good one. Taker versus Angle at No Way Out 2006.
That will get your attention.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Textbook vertical suplex.
And Angle all over John Cena. These two men have given it their best shots here.
From these competitors
Hey, Miles, what is your favorite Kurt Angle match?
Look out.
All the way from the...
An Angle went for an elbow drop, missed. Cena had it scouted.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
And again, yet another counter.
Oh, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
And these two legends.
Straight punch.
What should John Cena try to do?
Irish whip by Cena now.
At this stage to remain viable.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
And now shades of his former rival Chris Benoit. The triple German suplexes.
Another German.
Also, Angle versus Benoit was another classic match too.
German suplexes.
He's looking a little dazed, guys, and he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
And Angle was looking for a superplex DDT by John Cena. And Cena now getting his second wind.
Overhead, belly to belly.
And Angle just on the top of his game right now. But now here comes Big Match John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Man. John Cena with the early cover.
And Angle kicks out at 2.
Too soon.
Irish whip now, and Angle just got unceremoniously sent out to the outside now. Okay, who is your favorite manager, Low Gamer 1012? Might be Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Belly to belly. Vicious. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
He's in full control now.
Oh, and John Cena just landed hard on the back of his head on the outside.
Back now inside the ring.
All the way to the top.
From the top.
And again, Angle went for that elbow.
John Cena.
Straight punch.
And Angle looking for it.
Angle slam.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
Well, John Cena's in a
And John Cena kicked out of the Angle slam, and Kurt Angle cannot believe it.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a...
And Kurt Angle again staying on it.
He's got him down. This is it. I don't know how he keeps...
And again, John Cena kicks out, and Kurt Angle starting to get frustrated. He cannot seem to put John Cena away.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. From the top.
And again, for the third time this match, Angle has missed that elbow drop.
A striking blow.
And now John Cena may be looking for a power bomb.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron. It's not going to be good. Oh, God. Face first. Producing a trampling.
And now John Cena stomping away at Kurt Angle.
Uh-oh, guys. It's coming. Here it is.
He's looking to counter here.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
I don't know what maneuver John Cena was trying to do, but Angle countered it.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
And John Cena says, "You can't see me."
Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
Angle slides back into the ring.
Nice amateur takedown.
He's lining him up.
And Kurt Angle may be looking for the Olympic slam or that Angle slam one more time.
Good angle. Angel slam. Pull out a big move.
A second time pass to end this.
And John Cena kicks out again.
Unreal.
And Kurt Angle arguing with the ref.
Oh, it's Cena turning the tables.
Gets him with a counter.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And Kurt Angle now. Mat Wrestling 101.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. Oh, breaker. Spine shattering.